All right, hello once again, Jeff Scott from Jeff Teaches Programming. In the last video, even though it's called Java Kotlin Calculator-01, what we did was we explained how to set Kotlin up. I'm not going to go over the Kotlin programming language. There's a heck of a lot of good resources out there for it. Instead, I'm just going to start writing. So what we did was twofold in here. First, we created a simple Kotlin program where we just had a folder, and we put a file with a main function in it, or fun in it, called hello world.kt. Then we set up the Java Kotlin Calculator project. I do want to mention one thing. I'm going to go over some of these things, but in here, when we went over the extensions that were in here, one of the ones that was in here, I'm going to type in Java again. One of the ones for Java was Java to Kotlin converter. Okay, convert Java files to Kotlin with manual review capabilities. Now I think I have installed that one, but I haven't used it. So what I am going to do after I build this, which is what I'm going to do right now, but after we build this, we're going to go back and run that converter and see how similar or dissimilar the file is to the one that I've got. All right, so some of the things to note here as far as the stuff that's in here. Okay, notice we've got an app. That's a folder that's got source. All right, and under app source main, all right, after app source main Kotlin, there's app.kt. All right, and what that is where the actual program code lives. You know, what we're going to do is we're going to make that our main.kt file in just a minute. All right, under the app build, so under the app build, where is that? Well, someplace in here. I know under the app build, the app slash, really it should be just under app. Well, there's someplace in here. There is a build.gradle.kts, and that's our build configuration. This is if we had extra libraries to add, we put them there. Somewhere in here there's a Gradle. Again, I'm not sure exactly where, Gradle w.bat down here. All right. That's the Gradle wrapper. That's the script that runs Gradle without us needing to have Gradle installed separately for the project. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close most everything I've got open here. Close that. Close that. Oh, let's see. Well, in here, what did we have? All right, as it says, this source file was generated by the Gradle init task. Package org.example. There's a hello world. All right, and there's the function main that's going to call and run a hello world. All right, I don't know if we can just do a regular run, start debugging here, if it'll take it or not. If it does, then in our output down here, we should see, and we're not. And that's okay. All right, but if we do run this and run it correctly, it says Kotlin language client. Yeah. Okay. Let's just cancel that. I think this is going to allow us to run at the Gradle w.bat. So let's try to do a terminal, new terminal. We're in our calculator. And I don't know if this will work or not, but Gradle w.bat. It says it's not recognized. I think it's because we're in the wrong place for it. So let's see. Check the spelling, or make sure the path is correct and try again. Okay. This isn't the one I want here. Let's go. Not sure if this will work either. Probably won't, knowing my luck today. All right, it says the build was successful. So Gradle compiled our file and ran it. Thought that it was going to give us our thought it would print the output on the terminal here. It hasn't. So I thought it would show it here. All right, don't worry about it. You know what? We're going to get all of this to work. But the first thing I want to do is I want to come in here to app, source, main, Kotlin, and this app.kt here, I'm going to start making changes to it. But before we do, so how does Visual Studio Code actually fit into this whole thing? All right, we've installed Java, we've installed Kotlin, we've installed Gradle. All right, but you can see that we get syntax highlighting in here. There will be some autocomplete. There will be some built-in error checking that'll be in here right now. All right, so I mean, they're just things to keep in mind as we get going here. So I'm going to come in and let's see. Let's do main first. We're going to have two files in here. All right. So I'm going to, this app.kt, I'm going to rename that main.kt. All right. Then I'm going to come in here and I'm going to get rid of everything that's in it and start over again. We're going to have a package, com.java Kotlin calculator. All right, then we're going to have some import statements. You can use either type of comment again. All right, and I'm going to import quite a few things here because this is graphical. Now this is going to use JavaFX. And we're going to do this, to basically set up the same kind of thing that we had set up before. doesn't like the JavaFX. Well, let's ask. How do I fix this? Well, it was removed. You must explicitly tell your build tool where to find JavaFX libraries. To apply the official plugin, so add this to your build.kts file. Copy. It's going to have some changes in it. So this is the build.gradle.kts file. Oh, you saw it. There it is. So it says we're supposed to add this stuff to it. Now, a couple things. All right. So, check for the latest version. Let's ask, what is the latest version of the JavaFX plugin? .1.0. I think that's what we had. Okay, so that works. The version we're using here, well, remember, we did this before. So I'm going to do a CMD and I'll do a Java minus version. We're using 20. I don't want that one. I want the one for 21. I don't remember what that one is. Well, we can find out real fast. .0.12. Okay, so that should hopefully fix this. Well, I don't know if it will or not. All right, so file, save. Let's see if we get out and get back in again if that fixes it. No idea if it will or not. Well, those underlines are all gone. That's a good start. Now, there's a whole bunch of these scene files that we're going to have to put in here, so I'm going to go and do some copying. Oh, those things are back again. So what, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these. 9 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we have finally an import Java fx.stage.stage. All right, so let's add these. So you can see some of the things that we're going to be putting in here. Buttons, labels, a list view, etc. That'll handle our key when we're pressing the different calculator keys. So really, what this FX part is doing, kind of look at it this way. It's allowing us to kind of do the stuff that we had in our styles.css file, for lack of better words. Okay. All right. Still looks like I'm getting these unresolved, which isn't good. Hopefully that'll get fixed. Now we're saying it's going to be equal to calculator state, which again we have to put in. So let's move these over. So we've got some room so you can see what's going on here. Probably guess what that is. That's going to be our result, but originally had just a 0 in it. Now, we're going to keep references to our operator buttons so we can toggle our active styling, for lack of better words. make this 320 by 560. Usually you put in the decimal. Should be seen. Oh boy. It's better. That's called putting your fingers on the wrong keys. All right, that's what's going to be in our main. So far. Oops. All right, that's it for this particular function. Now, quite a bit more to go here. All right, this whole thing is over 200 lines. So I think I'm going to stop right now and continue on. Let's see where I am. Yes, I'll continue on in the next video. Thanks.